What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on to Max's last game on his card, and it's a beauty. 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Big 12 quarterfinal. Number 20th ranked Texas Tech Raiders. Red Raiders. 17-9, 9-8 in the Big 12. And number 13, Texas Longhorns. 17-7, 11-6 in conference. We're at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Missouri. And this is going to be a beauty. Texas Tech opening up as 1.5-point favorites at Bet365. That hasn't moved. 1.5 across the board. This total opened up at 136.5. It's dropped a point to 135.5. Texas Tech had their 3-game winning streak snapped in a 88-73 loss at Baylor on Sunday. Baylor gashed them for 88 points, but defense was their hallmark this year. This Raiders squad allowed just 63.3 points per game, led offensively by junior guard Mac McClung, who averages 16.1 points per game. They have 3 other players averaging double digits, and Terrence Shannon Jr. at 12.5, Kyler Edwards 10.2, and Kevin McCullough at 10.1. They have 44.5% from the field, 34.6 from the line, or excuse me, from 3. Got that wrong there. From 3, and 71.4% from the line. Texas closed out their regular season winning 3 straight and 4-5. The 3-game winning streak came in impressive road victories. Iowa State sucks, but Iowa State, Oklahoma, and TCU. Like Tech, Texas also has 4 players averaging double digits, and Andrew Jones at 14.9, Courtney Ramey at 13.6, Matt Coleman at 12.4, and Greg Brown at 10.3. They hit 45.2% from the field, 35.2 from 3, and 70.1% from the foul line. Max, Big 12 quarterfinal, Texas Tech, Texas.
Jim, this has been a real rough ride for the Longhorns versus the Red Raiders. And I think that with Texas Tech, it's pretty easy to see why. Chris Beard's the coach of Texas Tech, and he's one of the top 5 coaches in the nation. He inspires his players. He's a player's coach. He's a really good X's and O's type guy. He can design a play in a timeout that freaking wins you games, and we've seen him do it. So, I think that there has to be confidence with this Texas Tech team, and hopefully they're so confident that they come out and they shoot flat. They miss shots on front rim. They hit shots off back. I think that when you look at Texas Tech, they got to get a good performance from everybody, or they got to get a outlier performance from Mac McClung. That's been the pattern that I noticed from the box scores. In a game where Kyler Edwards is going to go off, you could probably expect McClung to be more in a less dominant, less viewable role. I think that with Marco Santos Silva, as great as he's been down low at converting, at scoring points, he has left so many at the free throw line, and eventually that is going to come back to haunt this team. And with Texas, with them losing both games, it doesn't matter how good a defense this team plays, Texas Tech still seems to be able to pull the rug over their eye. I don't know how you don't take advantage of the size that you have with the Longhorns, but as good as this guard play is from Andrew Jones, from Courtney Ramey, from Matt Coleman, like you said, Jim, we need to see Greg Brown, 5-star Greg Brown, give us a Greg Brown 5-star performance. I want to see something like Sharif Cooper can give. And if you get that from Texas, then you're going to win this game tomorrow. I don't think that Texas Tech is going to win the third one. I'm taking Texas. I think that I'll take Texas on the money line. Screw the points. I think it's Greg Brown time, Jim. I think it's Greg Brown time. And he's going to brown it up for us.
Let's see what I can give you, because plus 1.5 bet 365, no money line. Plus 2 at Circa, no money line. We have just a plus 100 at Fox Bet. That's probably not enough. Let's see what I can get for you at FanDuel. Plus 106. That's a little better. And can BetMGM come in and save the day? They're plus 105.
Yeah, I'll take the plus 106, Jim.
Plus 106 for the Longhorns. That's going to be a fun one to end Max's card. Plus 106 available at FanDuel. And that ties everything up for our NCAA basketball expert, Maxwell Smart.